Merry Christmas! I wanted to do one more Christmas video for you guys just to give you a reminder of things that you need to do on Christmas Day. And this isn't all the things that you need to buy or that you need to make sure that you've got very last minute dash. This is about you and what you need to remember to do for Christmas Day. Also, I just wanted to say a massive thank you as well, which we'll get into a bit later in the video. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything frugal living, budgeting, mum life, and right now everything to do with Christmas. And if you've missed any of my Christmas videos, then you can go and check the playlist if you want to in the description box below. However, Christmas is almost over, so save it on your watch list ready for next year. Like I said, in today's video, I just want to give you a few little tips and a few little reminders of things to do on Christmas Day so you don't actually miss the magic of Christmas. So rather than me keep rambling, let's have a cup of tea and let's get into it. So number one is to slow the morning down. Now, I remember when I was a kid, my mum used to be up and in the kitchen and rushing around, and she was like going a million miles an hour, and it was absolutely mental. And it was a perfect Christmas. My mum always did the best Christmases ever. I have such fond memories of Christmases when I was a kid. However, I also think it's very important, especially if you have children, that every Christmas morning you just slow down a little bit. You take some time, you have a cup of tea or a Bucks Fizz on the sofa with your loved ones. If you're on your own, like I'm going to be on my own on Christmas morning apart from the dog, I'm going to have a nice cup of tea, going to watch a Christmas film early in the morning, and then I'm going to take the dog for a nice long walk. I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to take a nice slow Christmas morning and just enjoy the moment and be present in the moment. And if you've got kids, your kids are going to love the fact that you are with them and you're present and you're not watching the clock or you're not trying to hurry them along. If things are a little bit later than normal, that's okay. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you slow down, you're with your kids, you're with your family, and you just enjoy being with them. It will all get done, so don't panic. Number two is to eat before you start cooking. Now, if you are cooking a massive Christmas dinner, maybe you've got lots of people coming around, you're the host and you're the one that's cooking everything, make sure that you have a very good, healthy breakfast and you have plenty of healthy snacks on the side so that you can eat as you go. So a lot of mums or a lot of dads or whoever's cooking this year tend to make a massive, delicious Christmas dinner. But then when it comes to sitting down and wanting to eat that dinner, you tend to have no appetite whatsoever because you've just been slaving in the kitchen, getting it all perfect, getting it how you want it, that when it comes to you eating, you just don't feel like it. So having a healthy breakfast and having healthy snacks such as bananas and apples and berries, and maybe even make yourself some energy balls with oats, peanut butter, honey and chocolate chips, just to have on the side so you can eat those healthy foods as you go. It's going to give you more energy and you're not going to be running on fumes. So I think it's really important to make sure that you eat a good breakfast, or if you don't want breakfast, you have plenty of healthy snacks on hand whilst you're cooking. Number three is stick to your own plan and your own Christmas traditions and being present with your family. Everything you see on social media isn't always real. People actually take time out of just enjoying Christmas just to get the perfect video or the perfect picture. You don't need to do that. Just be with your family. Just be with your children. Your Christmas that you do with the people you love is more than enough, and all anybody wants is to have time together. So don't worry about what's going on in social media. Don't compare yourself with food, with presents, with traditions or anything like that. Just be present, capture the video, capture the photo, unfiltered, not staged, because a lot of the social media stuff can be staged, and just capture whatever happens. It's the best memories that you're ever going to have. So make sure that you are not comparing yourself, and you know that the Christmas that you have done for you and your family is more than enough, and your children and your family and your friends will only remember you being there. Number four, take lots of photos. Take the messy photos, the crazy photos, like I just said, the unfiltered photos, the unstaged photos, before the energy crashes, before we get all the dips and people are just tired and there's crying, there's meltdowns because everyone's just overwhelmed and overstimulated. Then get those photos first. So the Christmas pajamas, the Christmas outfits, opening the presents that you bought them or opening the presents that Santa's bought them. Just take lots of photos, take some videos, not too many, still be present, but take them so that you've got memories to look back on in years to come. Number 5 is to prep early. So if you are doing a big Christmas dinner and you are hosting, like I said earlier on, do as much prep as you can over the next couple of days. Put something on YouTube, put a Christmas film on a tablet or something, pop it in the kitchen and just go in there and prep as much as you can. Prep the veg, maybe lay the table, do whatever you can do early, so it's going to give you more time with your family on Christmas Day. And then if you want to schedule, I like a schedule of when things need to be done. Have that schedule. But again, if it doesn't always go to plan, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Everything will work itself out. It'll just be a little bit late. Now, for someone who's autistic and ADHD, that's very difficult for me to say because I like routine and schedule. And if it doesn't go to plan, I can have a severe meltdown. But it's something that I'm working on and something that I'm trying to get better at. So if you do struggle not to have that schedule and routine, I understand that, but just try and be more present with your family and the people you love, and always, like me, have a plan B. I have a plan A, and then if that don't work, I've got a plan B, so I'm covered on all bases. Number 6, let people help you. So let the kids help you, let other people help you. And if you're like me, you want everybody out the kitchen so you can just do it, get it done, and know it's done exactly how you want it to be done, right? We all know that most mums are like that. But maybe get the kids to help set the table, or, put the knives and forks down, get the drinks ready. I remember once when there was all our family were together, I sent my son round to get their drinks orders. So he looked like he was helping me, and everyone told him what they wanted to drink over Christmas dinner, and so that we were able to get their drinks ready. You could let the kids hand out some presents. They're the ones that have got to go under the tree and look at the labels and see who they're for, and they've got to hand the presents out. Sometimes the best memories are when your kids are helping you in the kitchen. You're cooking dinner, they're making the stuffing, they're laying the table, they're handing out presents, they're doing something that you've asked them to do. They're going to feel that they're helping you, and you're going to have a little bit of pressure took off you. But more than that, it's the memories that you're going to make with those kids. I remember when I was younger, my brother and we had to go and lay the table. We also, when the Christmas dinner was over, it was that my mum would wash up, my dad would wipe up, and then my brother and I would put everything away, and we would always clear the table and set it for dessert. So that was our jobs when we were kids for Christmas. So get people, especially your kids, get them to help you, help them make those memories, make it fun for them. And we used to be told, if you do this, you get an extra present. So we used to go and lay the table, and then we knew we could have an extra present, because we never opened our presents all in one go. My parents always made us open the presents throughout the day so it would last longer. So I know a lot of people just open all the presents in one go now, but I make my son just make it last a little bit longer, play with what you have, and then we'll have another present a bit later on. So my parents always used to say, lay the table or clear the table, and then you get the extra present. And it just, as kids, it just motivated us to get it done. But let your kids help you, take the pressure off, and make those memories. Number 7, a very important one that we often always forget, is to drink water. Now, there's going to be tea and coffee and hot chocolate, plus all the alcoholic drinks and the fizzy drinks going around that day. But it's also really important to make sure that we are drinking water and keeping ourselves hydrated throughout the day. So when you're cooking, make sure that you have your bottle of water there, and take sips every half an hour just to make sure that you're keeping hydrated. It's not just important for you, but it's important for all the family. So make sure everyone's got water somewhere so they can continue to stay hydrated throughout the day. Because if you don't do that, then the next day you're probably going to have a really bad headache. Number 8 is to build in a quiet moment. So as the day comes to a close and the craziness has been done, the dinners have been done, everyone's stuffed and undone their top button of their pants or their trousers or wherever you are in the world, because like your belly's just so bloated from all the food that we're continuing to eat. That's when you build in a nice quiet little moment. So you all snuggle down and watch a Christmas film together, or you start a family board game, or you just all sit round together enjoying the moment and enjoying the presents that you've got or Santa's brought you. Just having 20 minutes, 30 minutes of just quiet moment, just so you can enjoy that with your family and make those memories, I think is really, really important. Now, I got my son Christmas afternoon in Boxing Day. So obviously he'll come home, we'll open presents, we'll have some dinner, and then we've already decided that we're going to snuggle up on the sofa and we'll be watching a Christmas movie just before bed on Christmas Day. Even if you are hosting Christmas and having a big Christmas family meal, maybe just somewhere in that day, somewhere later in the evening, you just have a quiet moment as a group of people together and just enjoying being in each other's company. Number 9, it's quite difficult if you're neurodivergent like me. However, it's also important to lower your expectations. Not everything is going to go perfectly to plan. If you've got kids, there's going to be a meltdown at some point that day, just with tiredness, overstimulation, overwhelm. It's just going to be all a bit too much. It might even be you, because it'll more than likely be me, that I'm going to be crying on Christmas Day because it's been a very hectic few months. But things over Christmas are not always going to go to plan. Things are going to go wrong. Things are not going to go to the schedule that you want them to go to. So make sure that you just lower your expectations and you go with the flow and you just feel it's okay. It's all going to work out. Whatever happens, it's all going to work out. And for any reason, something goes disastrously wrong and you burn all your Christmas dinner, make sure you got some leftover freezer meals, or go and grab yourself some pizzas and pop them in the freezer just in case. Anything that goes wrong over Christmas, just laugh about it. It's going to be a memory that you think of in the future. Obviously, if things go disastrously wrong and they're not to laugh about, then that's understandable. But you know, if you burn the Christmas dinner or things don't go right, or you forgot the Christmas crackers or whatever it may be, it's not the end of the world. And the magic of Christmas is being together. Okay, it's not everything going to perfect plan. It's about being together. And number 10, the one thing that a lot of people don't tell you to do, enjoy it. Enjoy the day. Christmas comes once a year and we spend so many months planning, organising, buying, stressing, getting anxiety over it. It can be so overwhelming and so stressful for some people that it's important that when the day actually comes, you just enjoy it. You just relax, have fun, be together. Even if you're on your own, do something that you want to do. Watch what you want to watch on the TV. Sit down and eat as much cheese as you want. And just enjoy the day, and then the next day get back up and get back on with your schedule, unless you've obviously got some plans. The most important thing at Christmas is to be present with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends, whoever they may be, is to actually be present in that moment. Also, if you've got someone that is going to be on their own at Christmas, just drop them a text message or a phone call and just say hello. So that is it. That is my final Christmas video. It has been a very busy and very chaotic few months with doing as much Christmas content as I possibly can for you. I've even started writing a list of next year's content that I want to do for you, because there's some new videos I'd like to do. I've been moving house, I've been YouTubing, I've been looking after dogs. I have had dogs coming out of my ears. They're just here all the time. I don't have one right now, but I've got one coming in this afternoon. So it has been a very, very busy time. Plus, I'm obviously doing a lot more of my own work as well. And I've got some new exciting things coming up for Solo Mum to One in 2026. So don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be doing a video all about what's coming up for the channel in the very near future. I want to take this opportunity just to say thank you so much for everybody that has watched a video. I hit one of my biggest videos this year of 17,000 views, and I've never hit that before. I am so grateful and I'm so appreciative, and I showed my son and he almost cried because he said he was so proud of me. So thank you so much for watching, supporting, commenting, encouraging and subscribing to the channel. I wanted to hit 5k this year. I haven't hit it. That's okay, but I have hit 3,000 subscribers this year, and it fills me with joy, and I'm eternally grateful to you. But I will hit that 5,000 by the end of 2026. So thank you again for watching all the Christmas videos. Thank you so much for continuing this journey with me. And let's look forward to 2026. There's a lot coming up, a lot of exciting things happening for myself, my son, and the channel. And it's going to be a very, very good one. So I hope that you have an amazing Christmas. I hope that you're present. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you make fantastic memories. Even if you are on your own, enjoy the day as much as you can. I am sending you so much love, so much joy, so much peace. And I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas with whatever or whoever you are with. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope whatever you decide to do that day, that you enjoy your day regardless. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope whenever you watch this, you are having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I will see you on the next one. Merry Christmas.